Short story. Short story is also included in the syllabus of literature. But sometimes in some language classrooms, we can do short stories with our students to develop their skill of writing and reading. Short story is usually interesting for the students to read because it is short. Also, it is a good practice to make your students write a short story. But when you ask them to write a short story, the teachers must give an outline of a short story they want to do. With outline, I mean they can give either the beginning of a short story, or they can give an ending of a short story, or they can give some middle situation of a short story. Or she may include ending and beginning, or beginning and the middle section, or just the ending. So it depends on the teacher, and knowing her level of the students, she should do the outline of the story as required. Along with the outline of the story, she can also give them sentences if she wants to. Outline of a short story can also be given as a gap-filling exercise. The whole story is written in a gap-filling form, and the students are asked to go through the sentences which are not really completed. First, they just start with reading the sentences and get to the end of the story, and then they imagine something in their minds. The teacher must make them look at the story and then imagine it for some time. She should give them 5 minutes to imagine what the short story could be, and let it be their imagination by which they complete the sentences. In each case, whether she is giving them a gap-filling exercise for the short story, or she is giving them a beginning or the ending, or both, in each case she has to provide them with resources. These resources can be in the form of pictures as well. In this time when we have a lot of IT included in the syllabus, and there are some schools who love to include IT lessons while teaching their subjects, it is a good thing to integrate the IT lesson with the English lesson. And in the short story, the teacher can show them pictures, and the students can just look at those pictures and develop the short story by themselves. Along with the pictures, if she wants to give them some words to help them with their vocabulary, that would be an extra help for the students to complete the short story. So the visual learners would be very happy to see the pictures, and also the learners who find they lack vocabulary, they would be happy to get some words in order to complete the short story. Another way to do the short story is that the teacher just talks about the outline of the story. She just tells them a story. She just starts with the beginning, and then she says, with this beginning, let us start writing a short story. So she tells them to write about 10 sentences when she tells them about the beginning, and she wants them to continue with 10 sentences. And then she says, I would give you 10 minutes for writing 10 sentences about the story that we have just talked about. This is the topic, this is the short story, this is the beginning of it, and now you have to write the 10 sentences. So with that beginning, there would be some students who would be able to write 10 sentences. There might be some students in the class who would not be able to write the 10 sentences. Maybe they'll write 2, maybe they'll write 4, 6, 8. Never mind. The teacher should then, after that deadline of time, she should continue with the story. She should ask the ones who have written 10 sentences to read their 10 sentences to the class. Then, after one student has read those 10 sentences, the teacher may ask, is there anybody who has written something common to what the student has read now? Let us call that student who has read the 10 lines to be student A. So, if there is a student B who has written something in common, the teacher can then develop the rest of the story on that idea.